Fire splash!
Old Uncle Donkey.
Donkey.
Do this with 6 players.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's quite.
Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud. It's 10 a.m.-ish, come on. Friday, let's play right here, Geek Aloud. I'm of course joined by Bully. How are you, mate?
Very good, my friend, very good. Bit tired. The game we're going to play this morning, I was up very late last night because it released about 10 o'clock p.m. Australian time.
That's excellent, mate. Sounds like a very positive review. I look forward to hearing it on GEA on Tuesday. And of course, Aaron's with us. Hey, Aaron, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I've been playing this game ever since it came out as well.
Great. So you guys are going to have to show me the ropes because I'm yet to play it. Ready when you are, Bully. Kick her off, man.
All right, let's go. So what are we going to do? Character selection. I think, Troy, you had your eye on Leo there.
No, Donatello. I've got to be Donatello. He's my man.
Oh, you're killing me.
Why? Are you a Donatello man or do you hate him?
No, it was funny when I was a young kid. It was always Leonardo for some reason because he was the nerdy, do-good type guy.
Woo! Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh man, how good was that opening music? Hearing that again, I couldn't believe I haven't heard it in years.
It is great.
And sorry, you guys have both played it. How far along did you get? How far did you get, Bully? Sort of, is there level numbers or?
Yeah, I think Aaron was saying there was about 16 levels, so I was up to, I think I'd done 4, so about a quarter of the way through. And
I'm level 10.
Nice work, fellas.
It's a very short game from what I've heard, so which is
there's that, but there's if you roll through it, there's actually in each level, it's not just a matter of getting through each level. There's secrets to find and
challenges and that. Yeah,
challenges in each level.
Challenges like don't get hit and stuff. I hate those type of things because I'm not good at that.
Yeah, I don't think there's any fear of me ticking off all those challenges, but gosh, I'm looking forward to playing this. Oh, and Bully, I don't know if you saw the install, mate, but I gave the old arcade stick a crack and it didn't work. However, I started mucking around with that, that USB dongle I've got where I can mimic controllers, and I actually got the left stick working, so I think I will make it work eventually. I got the left stick working, so I just have to remap the buttons, and I'll be all about that arcade stick. I can't bloody wait.
Wow. I think that's what I was saying to you before. There you
go. We've already failed.
Who took the damage?
That was my first move. I turned around and got punched in the face.
Yeah, the enemies are very aggressive. Even on the middle difficulty, I was like, I was expecting that not so much aggression.
I guess maybe on chill mode.
I think I actually did put it on the sort of medium mode when I created it, so that might be why we've already failed that one challenge.
That's right. It's not about the challenges; it's about having fun. My God, this game looks great.
I don't care about the challenges. I just know. I hope they I don't know. I want to play as some of the other characters. Later on, I think they should add Shredder and stuff to the game because I know they're.
Surely he's the end boss. Or do you mean it's playable?
Playable.
Oh, I see. I'm with you, mate. Yeah.
Have a separate story from their point of view, or any sort of
Yeah, totally, man. And then they can just randomize, have 5 or 6 purple turtles one level, and then orange turtles the next. You can use the different turtle colors as those different enemy replacements. You could definitely do it. Wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, but it'd be fun. Look at them go on the computers! I'm pretty sure that's my posture when I'm using a computer as well. Hunched over. Oh, that was cool how they got involved in the fight. I dig everything about this. This is awesome.
Yeah, this game is exactly what I was looking forward to when I saw it. When it got announced at the Summer Games Fest, I thought, straight to Game Pass is exactly what people thought. I think we kind of knew it. Most people knew it would probably come to Game Pass. It's one of those games that looks like it should be on Game Pass.
Well, I watched the Summer Games, Fest, and I watched the Bethesda Xbox Showcase, and I had no idea this game was coming to Game Pass. My finger nowhere near the pulse.
Well, that was a good shock last night because I was saying that I've ordered the limited run games version of this one, which they're normally months away from delivery. So I thought, there's no way I'm going to be able to play it. And then popped onto the Xbox last night, and again, same as you, Troy, very pleasantly surprised that it was sitting there ready to go.
Yeah, God, what a happy day it is.
Yeah, when you said that we were going to play Outrider, I was about to recommend this to you, but I didn't know, like, obviously I don't really know, didn't know if you like these type of games, or I know you like beat 'em ups, obviously, but like.
Yeah, no, man, it's such a nostalgia trip for me. I spent so much time in the arcades here playing this as a kid, or, you know, the precursor to this. Yoga.
Oh, is it Turtles in Time, I think the game is called?
Yeah, that sounds about right, I think. Or was that the one on the NES?
That was the SNES version, I think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but that was also on the that was also on the arcade as well.
Yeah.
Started off on the arcade.
Yeah.
I think that was the variation of it, wasn't it?
I don't know, because when I looked at the Cowabunga collection, it said arcade version, so I guess most of those games were on the arcade.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Well, I suppose that's the only thing that's missing playing this is the bright lights, the noises, and the 10-year-old kids running around under your feet.
And someone looming large over your shoulder waiting for you to get off.
Well, that's what you don't have to worry about, the dollar coin sitting next to you. For the, line.
And obviously the better frame rate, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Man, I'm going to have to fire up the old game now just to do a visual comparison.
Yeah,
Have you still got it, have you?
Yeah, I've got it on the... I don't know, I've got it somewhere. It is somewhere.
I was going to say there's a whole bunch of move lists as well, but one of the ones that you might want to look at is if you look in
You can grab, there's all sorts you can do.
Well, if you look in near your health bar, there's where are you? You've got a 0 next to it, but if you hit the Y button on the Xbox, it will
that's
do your special attack.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys seen I've popped it twice. It's like a big purple shield, and I just sort of stand in a purple shield and beat hell out of people.
You have to like not take damage basically to build it up. You take damage, it lowers itself. Yeah.
Well, you won't be seeing me pulling off many then.
And the other one, which I found out, is if you grab someone, push down and X, that's how you throw them into the screen.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry, what's the grab button?
You just walk up to them and you'll grab them automatically. If you don't attack.
Oh, okay.
If you don't attack, you'll just grab them and then you can push down and X and it will throw them into the stream like the other arcade.
Yeah, that looks so cool. I've seen it a couple of times, had no idea how you were pulling it off though.
So there's quite a few nods to the old original arcade version.
Yeah.
I just realised how much different like it is when you like. There's definitely what's it called when you play with multiple people and the game gets harder? Like at least like the health.
Like the scaling? Do you mean?
I could definitely tell because when I beat this guy with like a hit or two, like he went down like not quick, but like I've taken down much more health than him than we've just done so far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
The scaling is definitely like it's a good thing. Like I think that's a good thing. All games should scale, but
yeah,
it's just it's different.
Well, all games except Assassin's Creed.
I think that Valhalla has an option now. You can do it in, so... Yeah, I always turn that on, because I'm like, the end of an Assassin's Creed game, I want it to be God mode. I want to feel super powerful, and when they scale the enemies, you lose the effect. Especially because I think the worst thing in Valhalla is there's no, like, you can't take down enemies one hit with an assassination. It's like, what's the point then? Yeah, yep. I'm meant to be an assassin. Which they nicely added after the game, not too long after the game came out, and they nicely added an ability, like a toggle for one-hit assassinations. I'm like, oh, wow, that's fixed the problem then, hasn't it? Yeah. Look at me on a pogo stick. I don't recall Donatello ever rocking a pogo stick. No, I think that's his, I think he's just jumping on his staff. Oh, of course he is, mate. Fuck, I'm an idiot sometimes. Sometimes? All right. Oh, look at this map as well. Oh, yeah, my cool. God, this takes me back. Look at
this
that.
This is like the old NES version.
Yes, it is. My God.
So I think if you look here, you can go down. So that will be like a bonus stage type thing. So I think there's one of those for each level, but we'll just... we can't
finish it because we need to collect them as through the levels, yeah.
Yeah, yep.
You get one in each level, I'm pretty sure.
Let's roll on,
Every
man.
level.
Episode 2. Let's see what they got for us. Now, was that Rocksteady or Bebop we were fighting at the end of the last level?
That was Bebop.
Rocksteady's a rhino.
Yeah, he's a rhino. He's the one with. I'm pretty sure we're fighting in. Yeah, we're fighting. There he is. He just nipped the tires off the van. Oh god.
You might have dealt with that once or twice in reality, have you, Billy?
On the odd occasion, most of the time I don't leave the car sitting there though.
He's probably not dealt with ninjas nicking his tires.
Well, yeah, maybe not ninjas.
Maybe, I don't exactly know where Bully lives, so maybe
Well,
he has got ninjas down there.
To be fair, they're just as brain dead, I think.
Oh, well, Aaron, I'm not sure if you're aware, but just like Unky Dunky, Bully's a cop, mate, so he has to deal with all this sort of stuff professionally.
Nice. How's the cop life?
Well, it'd be a bit more fun if I had some nunchucks, but
Just put in a request, surely. Can't you just go see the, what are they, Sergeant at Arms or something?
I wish. Make the night shift a bit more fun.
So Troy, I did want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Is this still possible to join GEA at some point, or is that not really like?
Well, I can't until I get that better computer up, man. I just don't have the RAM to support the international stuff. But man, yeah, once I can get a 4K computer rocking again and a good, 32 gig of RAM under my belt, we'll be all about it.
I've just had, like, I don't want to keep going on, but obviously I don't really know what, like, obviously I don't speak to you that much, so yeah.
All good, man. All good.
Yeah, just get back to me, or I'll just mention it again and we'll find out what happens.
Oh, I'm telling you, you won't hear the end of it when I finally get a 4K video stream back up, man. I'll be sitting it for weeks.
We get 4K Let's Installs.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be all about it. Those 4K loading bars, just what everyone needs.
So what did you think of the whole, like game announcements and stuff? Did anything pique your interest?
It did, mate, but I'm going to hold the conversation for GA, because if I say it here, I won't say it on GA off again. I've almost built up a super. Look how there it is. Donatello's super. Woo!
You actually level up in this game, which I find quite cool as well. You get XP as you kill enemies, which I wasn't expecting to be fair when I started playing this.
Do you know if that's going to carry over multiplayer to single player? Or are they sort of uniformed, or are they their own buckets?
Well, because do you guys notice that lag when the achievements pop up?
Yes, I did notice that.
I totally missed it.
That does not happen in single player, but I assume that can be fixed in a patch that releases tomorrow, or it can't be that hard to fix.
I mean, if you want to go crazy, man, you could just go to your local Xbox settings and disable achievement notifications. That'd probably fix it.
That would also work. I like my achievements popping.
I love it, man. I'd never turn it off, but I reckon that might fix it.
Well, yes, it will, because there won't be no achievements popping.
See, I've always found the achievements or the trophies on PlayStation both the greatest and most annoying introduction of things of all time, because
we'll be honest, trophies are better done. They are just better done, 100%.
The only way it's better, I reckon, is the platinum. Yeah, exactly, Bully.
Yeah, but on PS5, it's so nice the way they've had like tracking trophies. I think they've done a really good, nice overhaul to the achievement system on that.
I agree completely.
Trophies. As I'm really looking forward to that PS Plus stuff, because I want to play some of the old games personally. So the whole new PS Plus thing, I'll give it a go. I'll give it like a month.
Especially the ones that have got the trophies attached to it.
Oh yeah, and what is it? The 23rd for us, Bully? I think we get
23rd, and me.
We're the same. That's cool.
Yeah, we're the same, because obviously it's still part of the same general area.
Ninja Power. So basically a week to go for us. But I have been watching some other YouTubers that have had early access to it in the US, and even some that jumped on and created an Asian account.
Right.
And had a look through some of them there.
I did that to have a look at,
Well, an idea.
Like they added Resident Evil, which was a really big surprise, because no one is expecting that.
Please tell me that has trophies.
Oh, how good would that be?
Nah, it's like I think there's like 1 or 2 games that actually had trophies. It was it Siphon Filter and
Ape Escape.
Ape Escape, and I think that's it from what I've heard, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, hopefully it's one of those things that as they release more content for it, that they include more that have.
So trophies are optional. Like they don't have to add them, from what we've heard, from what people have been saying who've spoke to Sony and like about it all. So basically, I think it would have been better if they just made it mandatory personally, but that's just me.
Oh yes, I agree.
Having optional trophies is like, that's never like, you can't tell, like every time that a PlayStation game comes out, they basically have to add trophies generally. So it's weird that they're not adding them to the re-release, like, you know, when they're making. I don't really get it. I don't know
any new games or whatever that come out, like it's part of the QA testing that Sony does before they'll release it. Like, as you say, it has to have trophies.
Yeah, that's what
but because the backwards compatible stuff is all internal, they don't have to pass their own quality assurance tests, so they can just green light their own stuff without trophies.
Oh no, I know what it is. It's because these versions are the versions from the PS4 ported over from PS Now. These aren't new games. Apart from Siphon Filter and Ape Escape 1, those are actually weren't on that. So they've decided those are new ones. They've just developed them for this emulating system that they've made.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, man. The way it read, though, that patent seems to suggest that they can do it almost automatically. Like they can run a trophy pass on it quite easily to add it back in. So it would be nice if they did do it. I'd love it. You know, for all games, it'd be great.
I'm excited to see what the game's like, because like I just want to know what they're going to add, because they see if this is their big thing, they're going to add to this like constant. You expect.
Oh, I don't know, man. That the PlayStation 5 Plus collection, whatever. The only thing they've done to that is pull one game out of it in the year and a half the PS5's been out.
What game got pulled from that?
I think Persona. It was a Final Fantasy. Oh, Persona. There you go.
Persona got pulled from that. To be fair, I don't agree with which version of Persona they released, because why wouldn't they just release Royal? I've never understood that. To me,
money is the answer.
But, no, I get that, but what? Like, you can't tell me they're still making. I mean, I guess it did come out only 2 years ago, so it is still recent in their eyes.
But in their eyes, they'll like suck you in with the free one, and then everyone who loves it will pay the price for the, you know, Ultimate or Gold or whatever the hell it's called edition.
Would have been fine if that Persona version was like an upgraded version of, like, you know, like say it's an enhanced version, it's a bit DLC. It wasn't. It's a full game they released. Which I'm still kind of like, I'm a Persona fan. I've always have been, but like I'm happy they're all coming to Game Pass. That's a big thing for me. I didn't expect that from Xbox. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, it'll be my first time checking a couple of them out. I played Persona 4. Is it Golden on the Vita? I can't even remember. It's been so long. I think it might have been.
Yeah, but do you know what? Also, just it's funny because as if I go back to the thing about them not releasing Raw on any sort of PlayStation Plus, well, Xbox have got the one up there because they're releasing it on Game Pass.
Well, so I think Persona 5 was my first one. I tried to go back and play Persona 5 Royal on the Vita. Persona 4 Golden on the Vita. I have in my the older I get, the harder I find it to go back and play handheld consoles. I struggle with the Vita. I struggle with the DS or the 3DS or any of that sort of stuff. Might be just me going blind. I need a massive TV.
Yeah, is it eyes or is it fingers? Like the grip sometimes really kills me.
Oh, a combination of both, I think.
Yeah, I don't think the controls are the most comfortable in the world. Like, definitely not.
But I've been seriously rocking the Xbox controller, my Android phone, and Game Pass, you know, cloud streaming. I've been playing so much of that and enjoying the heck out of it.
I've actually thought that Xbox's cloud stream is not too bad, actually, overall. Like, if PlayStation could do something like that, it'd be great, but you never know.
Well, I did the opposite with the new Diablo Immortal. So instead of playing it on the phone...
Oh, that game is terrible.
I love that game.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's the microtransaction. Oh, where did that pizza go?
Sorry, man, I got you.
You guys are...
Here we go. Uh-oh, someone must have got an achievement.
I did the opposite with Diablo. So I put it on my phone. I sync the Xbox controller to the iPhone,
Yep.
and then screen mirrored to the TV.
Oh, okay. And how's it look? Does it look all right like that, or is it like really framey?
No. Well, it seems to be all right. It doesn't, like, it obviously doesn't compare to a PS5 visuals or anything like that, or even the frame rate. But for me to be able to play it, it was a good.
Yeah.
Because as I said, I'm just struggling big time on the small screen trying to play it.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Like, I've got the what is it, Google Pixel Pro or whatever. Like, it's the large Android phone. So that makes it acceptable. I couldn't do it on any smaller phone like the standard size smartphones that have zero chance, I reckon.
Oh, what happened there? He just died?
I died and back.
Oh, I was looking at that thinking it was me who was out waiting for the respawn.
How am I still alive?
You've got half a bar.
Yeah, but how? I've been hit like 4. I think this game's a bit bugged. I think this game's bugged. I've been hit like 4 times, but okay.
Have I landed the... I think I totally used my super and missed everything.
I'm finally dead.
That's all right, I'll bring it back, man. Here we go. LB. Oh, achievement for someone. Oh, no, we might have a hard lock, fellas. Is your game still rolling?
Yep.
I died, apparently. Oh, no. Did you bring me back? Yeah. No.
I'm still going, but you
I am totally frozen. Oh, there we go. I've caught up. Oh, and finally, achievement popped. That's hilarious. Wow. Is it just me, or is the pause getting longer each achievement pop?
I don't know, but I'm sure a car is not, or a truck was not meant to move how this thing moves. Very unrealistic, I'm joking.
Well, there you go. I just got the achievement for reviving you, Troy, and
how'd you revive? Oh,
it took about 30 seconds to pop after I've done it.
Yeah, right.
There we go. Oh,
but didn't get.
There was no trophy. Oh, someone got a trophy. That was me. Yes.
There you go.
Revive a teammate in multiplayer. I guess I haven't done that yet. Okay.
Yeah, it's all right, guys. I'm the perfect co-op partner to earn that one on.
I guess it's not making me look as bad with Troy.
Well, I just want to draw your attention to the screen right there. So, Aaron with the leader there, 56, me 50, and Troy on 15.
You can kind of shut yourself off though with this game. Shut your brain off and just play it for fun. Like it's. I wouldn't play on the hardest difficulty. I don't think these games are made for that kind of stuff. It's just fun, isn't it?
I tell you what, with Eve, assuming I can get the old arcade stick working at some point, I reckon I'll be able to give hard a crack. Well, back in the day in the arcade, I was pretty handy with it, but a few years have passed since then. Maybe not.
Troy, I'm guessing you probably should buy this on PlayStation 5 then and get the platinum or something.
Oh, God, no. We'll just see how we go here first.
I'm joking. Messing about.
Well, maybe we can redo it in 6 to 8 months' time when I get the physical PS5 version.
Oh, yeah. And what are the... oh, no, I'll ask you, GA, man. Oh, save it. Now, what's the tip with the guys with the shield? Is there a shield block thing, or do you just have to jump over them and hit them from behind?
Oh, I found if you just jump...
Apparently, I just laughed in a guy's face.
If you... jump and attack, it will, and if you time it right, you sort of jump over the shield.
Yeah.
There was no pause that time with the trophy, so maybe it was just on that level.
Well, is it just me, or has the latency indicator disappeared? Because I had down the bottom right a 219 ping there for a long time, but that indicator's gone entirely, which would suggest we're now having less ping.
Apparently I'm on 2 bars, but that's probably because I'm playing with guys from Australia, so it's a bit...
Yeah, that's a fair call, mate. You should expect to be able to...
Things are always a bit slow in Britain, let's be fair.
I do live in Britain as well, so...
Now, is that character on screen, is that one of the... what are they called? The Toads? I'm blanking on their names, but you know, the 4 Toads.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What are they called?
Battletoads.
Yeah. Thank you, Battletoads. Yeah.
Oh, no. That's not the Battletoads. No, that's like... I think in the Ninja Turtle cartoon, there's actual like Toad variants of the Ninja Turtles, like not the same thing. Obviously, like rip off Ninja Turtle, like they can fight and everything, and they want to be like the Ninja Turtles or something.
Oh, I see. I guess that was from a more recent season. Yeah, I only ever saw the original Turtles. God, I don't know how many seasons. How many seasons do you reckon when we were younger, Bully? Like maybe 7 or something?
Oh, I don't think. At my age then, I was only about 8 or 9. I don't think I really worried about how many seasons they were or how many times you watched the same episode. You were just happy to see it on the screen when you come home from school.
Very true, mate. Very true.
So I don't think health carries over. So I just made the mistake of picking up health when someone else needed it. So that is something we're gonna have to probably.
Fair call, mate. Fair call. Whoa! Stampede, everyone!
Got killed by some rhinos and whatever it is.
Oh, giraffes. Shout out Neil Druckmann, no. Last of Us.
I'm somewhat excited for it, I can't lie.
Oh, the price. The price is a barrier to entry that I can't ignore.
That's the thing. They've got us, haven't they? They've got us by the balls, as you can say.
No, they don't have me at all. I'll quite happily not spend any money and not get the game.
That is 100%. Wait 6 months and it'll be half the price.
Yeah, exactly. Or wait 8 months and it'll be in PlayStation Plus.
I think it'll go really quickly down because Last of Us 2 went really quickly down in price because of no one was buying it. So, apparently people were buying it because apparently it sold over 10 million. So maybe I'm wrong.
Well, you can get it now for about a quarter of the original price. So I bet, I don't know, again, different for England, but I think it's about $20, $25 for number 2, and you can get number 1 for about $10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure JB Hi-Fi had it in the old, what was it, 2 games for 40 deal? So yeah, call it 20.
Yeah.
But we'll be honest, it's probably worth it for PC owners, being the fact that they've never played these. So they've got PC owners who obviously don't have PlayStations. They get Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man. They get Last of Us 1 and the just announced Final Fantasy remake that just got announced for PC today as well. So they're eating good this year.
Oh my god. Sorry, Aaron, you could. I was too busy jumping into the manhole, losing health, respawning, and then jumping straight back into the same manhole.
Well, I think we just had it in that section. If we get up to another bit with the monkeys, watch them because they will throw bananas at you.
Oh, okay, perfect.
No, this is the end of the level, so... Who are these guys? I've never seen these before.
No idea.
I've never seen them.
Oh, of course, Ground Truck and Dirtbag. Who doesn't remember Ground Truck and Dirtbag?
Very famous. Also, I didn't know that Krang looks like that. Look at that up there. That is not what he looks like in the series. I guess it is, but... Oh, I fell on the manhole.
Find it twice in a row and then we can talk.
I try not to, but if it happens, then it happens.
Is that... I think it's a Netflix or is it an Amazon Prime show? Is that 2 seasons, English or Irish, about that girl dating and the priest? Does anyone have any idea what I'm talking about? I think it's called Dirtbag. Fleabag! No, it's Fleabag. The show's called Fleabag. It's only 2 seasons, like 8 episodes a piece, but hilarious.
I love how that just reminded you of these guys.
No, the Dirtbag. I thought it was the name of the show. And I'm like, oh no, it's Fleabag.
Oh, I died.
I think we all died.
Did we all die? Oh no, yeah, we all died. But it doesn't matter because there's reviving systems, so that's great. And help.
Well, if you do story mode, I think you basically have
unlimited.
You don't have it. You don't have infinite lives, no.
Troy, he's dead. Stop hitting him. Oh!
Why do I keep running into him? I'm making this turtle look bad.
Because bad playing is contagious, and you're in here with me.
It's supposed to be Ninja Turtles. Apparently they're trained to fight. Apparently not. No, this is apparently 100% accurate to how it went in the show, so...
I just don't understand where my foot pegs come from on my staff.
I couldn't really... I don't know. I guess it's just for the... I don't think... Are there foot pegs? Yeah.
They look like foot
And,
pegs to me.
You got
I
foot
guess-
pegs and you got hand grips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. I guess it's just. I don't think that's actually part of the story of what's going. I think that's just there for.
Yeah, I think
animation.
it's Troy, suspend your disbelief.
We're looking into this. We're looking into this too much.
Yeah. Guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is not a think piece. Oh, sewers of New York. Do you reckon we're going to run into that bloke? Did you guys see it? Remember it went viral, towards the start of the pandemic in New York, and there was that video of the bloke on the floaty going down the sewers smoking something? Did you guys see that one?
Probably not in a Ninja Turtles game, but maybe we could.
They should, if
Maybe
we,
they put it in as an Easter egg.
keep your eyes out, guys. I'm looking for a guy on a lilo smoking something, just floating down the stream. It's a hilarious video, guys. Well worth looking it up. Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong turtle again.
I'm looking. Yeah, I've done that loads of times. The colours just don't help. The thing is, with the newer iterations, or at least like cartoons or something, they at least have different colours. Now they're all just they're literally exactly the same shade of green.
Yep.
Well, see, that's what I liked in the original, though. It was
Train coming. Train's here. Sorry, Billy, mate, go.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, that's what I liked about the original ones. I think the newer ones put me off a little bit with those colours.
What about, I'm just trying to think now, what about the movies in the 90s? Did they have a different look to them, or was it just the headbands?
I've tried to erase those from my memory.
Oh, really? Don't you remember who is it? Is it oh gosh, who is it? There's a really young, like a really well-known popular actor now who's like a 15-year-old kid at the end of Ninja Turtles, and it's hilarious to watch. I just can't remember who it is. It's like Seth Green or no, it's oh god, who's that dude who sings and dances in Charlie's Angels 1? He's in 3 billboards outside whatever town that was in America.
Not helping Troy.
Sam with a H maybe, someone. Anyway, that dude's awesome. And he was in Turtles in the 90s as a kid. Oh, and next you're going to be telling me you don't like Casey Jones. What's going on, Bully?
Oh,
no,
Casey Jones is cool. He'll never be as good as the Turtles, but he's still pretty cool.
He was very cool. Well, they sold me on him in that movie. Like, I reckon that movie is his high watermark.
Yeah, but then like they introduced like a girl turtle, and there's a bunch of stuff that goes on in those original movies the TV shows and that tie into those. I don't know. The universe is just a weird one. Also, just that animation, not the animation, the CGI is whatever's going on. They're dressed up and it looks bad. Let's just say that. Like it probably doesn't hold. It doesn't hold up. I tried to watch it the other day because I tried to get back into Ninja Turtles. It's been years. I just thought I'd give it a nostalgia trip.
Yeah. No dice though.
I think the only bit of CGI that's worse is Bowser in the Mario Brothers movie.
Oh no!
Dennis
To be
Hopper.
fair though, I'm not gonna lie. Michael Bay didn't make the Turtles look any better. Like, what are they?
Did you say Michael Bay? Which one was Michael Bay's Turtles?
He made some not terrible movies, but like the Ninja Turtles themselves generally look absolutely threatening. If I saw that down the street, I would have. I don't think I would be like if I was like Casey Jones or April, I would have got out of there like, instantly.
Now, what are these things? I don't remember these guys from the show. The old
So, do you know who Baxter Stockman is?
Oof, that name's not ringing a bell.
He's like a bug creature, I'm pretty sure, but he's a scientist.
Okay, no, it's been a long time since I've watched the Turtles, man. I'm sure there's a bunch I've forgotten.
Yeah, I'll drop it in the Discord. And
Good work, man. Cheers.
He's in this game, though, so maybe I don't need to, and I'll just point it out when we get to it.
Yeah, cool, man, cool. Now, the question is, guys, do I need to find streaming somewhere some Turtles for my boys? Do you think it's important that young kids these days witness the majesty of the Turtles?
Well, it's funny you say that because this is making me want to go back and find some of the old episodes.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. I'd like to watch it. Can I use the excuse of it's for my boys?
To be fair, I think my wife's given up on any excuses I come up with. Just knows.
Let's be fair. It's probably also for you, Troy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's what I mean. I think I tried over a number of years to convince my wife it was, the children will like this, the children will like this. And they throw it to the side and it ends up me just sitting there watching it.
Might have to end up buying really higher quality action figures of the Turtles, Master Splinter, Casey Jones, April, and Shredder, and I think I'll be sorted after that. After I spent hundreds of pounds on Turtle merchandise, I'll be all good.
Yeah. Cash in. Oh, did I get him?
It's like that with the amiibos.
Oh,
I'll get a new one of those.
Dude,
and the kids,
they are pretty high quality.
Can we open it? Can we open it?
Yeah.
No, kids.
Oh, no.
You need to learn the value of something sealed.
Correct.
Do kind of, though, wish Nintendo would actually build, like, movable, posable, like, figures of their franchise, because, like, why isn't there a high-quality Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, like Link? I don't really get this. I mean, from Nintendo, like, they have all that money, but where's the merchandise?
I think the amiibos are their equivalent of merchandise. Oh,
yeah, but the amiibos just
what about the Legos? Have you seen those? The Legos they've got?
Yeah, they don't scream good to me. I don't like the way Mario looks, and like I'm not a big fan of like. I wish they were actually Lego figures. Like, how are you supposed to stand Lego Mario with your Lego Batman? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I hear you, man. I hear.
Like,
well, the only thing that got me with those.
Yeah.
I was going to say the only thing that got me with those. I think I got the first one or two, and then I thought, I'll if there's half a dozen sets or a dozen sets, yeah, all right. I'm into that.
Also, I'll be honest, they just don't. The price is so it's so overpriced for what you get. Like, the sets are tiny if you think about it. Like, they don't even have honestly, they did like the Mario 64 one, and it's just only half the castle. Like, I'd rather pay more money for a bigger castle. That's just me though.
Well, I think isn't it expandable?
Sorry.
Can't you buy like 4 different kits and make a massive one?
Yeah, but they don't all fit together with the same set. Like, they fit together. They do, like, say you get one from Mario 64 and you get one from, I don't know, Mario 3D Land, like 3D World. It's a completely different game, so it doesn't fit the art style. Even in Lego, like, you know what I mean, though?
But still, I just love having all next to each other. I don't mind if the art style doesn't match. It's about the memories for me.
Nah, it's still, yeah, I know what you mean. It's still really cool, but like, I'd be more of a fan if they literally committed to a full, like...
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Like, imagine if you could get a full set of the Mario, like, the 64 castle or something. Like, we could go through the painting, and like, maybe they include 1 or 2 of the levels as well, which would be, that would satisfy me.
That'd be epic, man. I agree. It'd be very cool.
And I reckon they will, but it's just...
That's just one more thing I have to convince my wife that I need. Try and explain away the credit card.
Oh, you haven't worked out the trick yet, Bully, of paying off it through PayPal, so the credit card statement doesn't really reveal all your secrets?
Problem is she is the money manager at the house and knows every single thing that's going on.
What about making multiple bank accounts, ones that your wife doesn't have?
That sounds like highway to divorce when she does find out.
Well, so you've only been spending on turtle merchandise and nostalgic things. It's not like you've been spending on stuff that's not worth it.
Now, are these cashiers about to jump over and give us what for, do you reckon?
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, they're about to ask us if we want fries with our burgers.
No, but I want your money and I'll take your XP too. Ooh.
What if they got the original voice actors and stuff from the TV show? Like, I'm actually going to start looking into this. I just want to know how, like, this game was built and, like, the stuff. Like, I want to see some of the Easter eggs and stuff they put in it and all that. I gotta get you. Oh no, this isn't gonna happen.
I think if you can just stay alive for 2 seconds, we'll be back with you.
I think you just revive anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, there we
You
go.
got your lives up in your
Yeah, but you don't share lives, thank God.
no.
But is it?
There's some games, some beat 'em ups where you actually do share lives. Though.
Well, yeah, the old what's her name? Double Dragon. Double Dragon. That was always one collective pool.
Also, it kind of threw me off that when you die, like when you're playing single player, you don't change character. Isn't that like usually a staple thing in beat 'em ups?
Oh,
Maybe because it's multiplayer, they don't want to do it.
Yeah, I get that, but like, it's still just a bit odd, right?
Yeah, fair call, man.
And also a weird thing I've just I found out, which this isn't a biggest deal in the world because of how quickly the game loads up anyway. But there's no way to change your turtle once you've loaded into the map. Like there's no way to go back. There's no back button, nothing.
Oh, that's
So you're kind of stuck
interesting.
unless you reload out the game and then load back into it. But as I said, like this game doesn't take this isn't one of those. This game isn't even optimized technically for Series X, which I find that very strange. I don't think I've actually seen a game that isn't classed as optimized for Series X when it is on there, like a new game. You know what I mean? For a long time.
Oh, but that'd be like if they just released a PS4 version, you know?
Apparently, it's probably because this, like, from what people said, it's apparently because this game has been in the works since, like, at least before the PS5 was fully, like, you know, the plans were never to release it for the Series X and the PS5 originally. It was obviously for PS4 and thingy, but yeah, I guess that changed.
Oh, yeah.
Because, well, it doesn't really matter. This game will run perfectly on anything. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Now, hold on. Can we trash this disco ball?
No, I tried that already. It's in the background.
Dang, all right.
That's a shame. They should have done that where you could, like, drop it on an enemy's head or something.
Yeah. Gosh, what's that I'm thinking of? Hitman, of course. Hitman. Drop the old chandelier for the stealth assassin at the back.
Oh, Troy, speaking of Hitman, I know you probably found this out ages ago, but are you excited for the new content?
Definitely, man. It was such a shame they shuffled it, but yeah, 100% can't wait.
Look, they've got the new island, and they've also got something, like, apparently some, like, story, so they're going to do a full, like, campaign, another campaign on top of what they've already got, which is the one that was pushed till the end of the year, and then we've got something coming, I think it's next month, which is like a new island and stuff, so we have got some content coming.
Yeah, I think it was 17th of July, I want to say. But yeah,
I'm actually really excited for that, yeah.
It was
Is that
meant to
DLC
be,
stuff or attached to the originals?
I think it's part of number 3. I think, like, if you've got the number 3, what's it called? The
Season Pass?
Yeah, well, I think they called something else on there, but yeah, it's like if you've got the whatever. So year 2, something.
Is there a year 2, like, pass thing? I don't know
if it's a pass, but it's their year 2 content release, and I don't know how they're presenting it in the store, though. But I would have thought, surely there's just a year 2 content pack you can purchase and get it all as it comes out.
So,
that's an assumption.
I don't think it is, though, because, like, did you see what they did with the 7 Deadly Sins content? It was released as a separate pass, let's say. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. But wasn't that essentially their year 1? I'm pretty sure the 7 Deadly Sins was their only year 1 content.
They never... it's the only paid content, but it was never actually announced, like, officially when the game came out. It was kind of one of those ones that we didn't expect to exist. But it was obviously a time with Netflix and their show, which I guess that was the whole thing with that.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were saying there was going to be a Hitman show on Netflix, and I was very interested.
I mean, apparently there's a Hitman... I think there's a Hitman TV show in the works. I did hear...
Really?
That's
news to me. I only knew about the Mark Wahlberg film from, 2003 or whatever.
But yeah, no, the original plan I know with this stuff was they're originally meant to release a full story, but I guess to tie us into that, because it obviously got pushed back, they plan that's why they're releasing like this new island, which is kind of like a mini expand story, let's call it. I think it's got like 3 or 4 levels. I don't really know exactly how long it is, but should be fun.
Yeah, any more Hitman is good news to me.
I think it's been doing really well since it's been on Game Pass as well. I've seen like there's a lot of like free content. Like the game's got content coming to it all the time. Maybe it's not like new content, but like people seem to be playing it.
Well, yeah, but even since what was it, Hitman 1? You know, what was that, 2016? I want to say the Hitman 1. Like they since then have been doing monthly in-game challenges, which has always been great. You know, those elusive targets, which include their own,
that's what I mean.
own weapon unlockables and stuff. Like they've been doing that for years, and it's awesome. That's part of the reason I love it so much.
Yeah, speaking of the elusive targets, that's what they released. They released the elusive arcade, which has every elusive target since back in one. It's brilliant. Like that's crazy. They managed to do all of that. Plus, you can customize it. You can also make your own elusive targets, which is also that's cool. That's cool for replay.
I hadn't heard you could make your own elusive targets. That's epic.
Yeah. That's the newest thing they released, which is called the elusive target arcade, which was released. I want to say December or November last year.
Yeah, I knew they'd let us, do the speed running, like not have to wait for them to release it sort of thing. But I didn't know you could make your own challenges for the elusive target. That's really cool. I assume you mean you can submit it to them, like for consideration, or...
So it's the same as you make your own levels, you give your own challenges, and you send it onto their Hitman Online like servers. Yeah. But I don't think you have to be verified by the company. I can't remember the names.
Oh no, sorry, not verified. What I meant was, man, what they've had in the past is people doing challenges, and then when the developers like it, they incorporate it. Like then they do their version of it, but they take inspiration from the community.
No, this isn't that. Like this is like you just if you want to like they just let you have free reign and put something on whatever you want.
Yeah, cool. Very cool.
Good creative stuff. Like some of them are really hard though. I tried some of them. Also, like they put you in stupid costumes. Like I saw one called like a party animal mode, which is just everyone in like animal outfits, which is just hilarious.
It sounds like gosh, what was that? Hotline Miami.
Yeah. That's another beat 'em up, isn't it?
Yeah, that was epic. That one. Oh,
yeah, and then they released, wasn't it like the sequel, River City Girls? I think that was what it.
Hotline Miami 2. Yeah, I can't remember the subtitle. Oh my God, platforming is killing me.
I just did that as well. I was watching. I was watching Bully.
Isn't River City Girls is like the redo of a NES game from River City Ransom?
Oh, does that have the?
Sorry.
Does that have the what's their names? Double Dragon look to it? Am I thinking of the right one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
They just released a sequel. I'm pretty sure. Is it? I think it's either already out or it is coming out.
Is it River City Boys?
No, it's River City Girls 2, but I don't know what it's like. I don't exactly know what.
Oh.
So I'm guessing Battletoads ripped off Ninja Turtles, like in terms of like, just out of curiosity, I'm guessing.
Man, this is the ultimate cheat here. Look at this.
Jesus, what are you doing?
Oh, go the Hundy. Come on, Sean, get one more hit, man. Surely there's got to be an achievement for a Hundy combo.
There's one for 250, I think it is.
250.
250? Oh, that's never going to happen.
Yeah, there's an achievement for 200 and something. I just don't know exactly. I think it's 250, yeah. It might not be. It might be 200.
Sounds like an achievement for somebody else. I was pretty happy with the Hundy.
I think your question, Aaron, about the Battletoads and the Ninja Turtles, I think back in the 80s, everyone was just ripping off everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The amount of Doom clones out there.
Just with the TV shows, because you had Ninja Turtles, you had Battletoads.
Oh, you mean TV shows, yeah. But I mean, gaming was a big one, where everyone was just ripping everyone off.
Yeah. You had Thundercats and Gargoyles and...
Oh, what about the old Pizza Cats? I don't know if they ever got a game, though.
Oh, the Samurai Pizza Cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
I reckon there was an NES game. I'd have to have a look.
I remember just loving that theme song, and the TV show was just ludicrous. It was so crazy. I loved it.
I mean, apparently everything's coming back. The old I know this was announced ages ago, and I only just found out about it not too long ago. Is the old X-Men TV show is coming back, like new episodes on Disney Plus, which is like that's crazy.
That's wild.
Did not see that one coming.
Did they bring back his girlfriend Sheila?
I don't know. It hasn't even got like it's got a picture. They haven't actually like done a trailer yet. They haven't said anything. They just said it's coming back.
Have they announced? I assume it's cartoon, not live action.
Yeah, it's called X-Men '97. It's a cartoon series, but it's still like it's 97. So it's 90. Yeah, I'm guessing that means 1997 if I had to guess. But
Yeah, you'd think so.
maybe not though. I did actually remember watching that. I used to have like a box set of all that and all those originals, which is crazy.
Nice.
It's cool to see it come back, but I didn't really expect that. I don't know who wanted that. Like I don't know if there was a request for that or.
Woo! Now, do we get to fight Krang in this as well? Krang? That was his name.
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
I cannot tell you.
Which is as far as I got in it last night. So
Or do we think maybe believe that the second last level is Shredder's for the title Shredder's Revenge, and then the last level is on the Technodrome?
You what? Technodrome?
Fight
Oh, is it
Krang.
Okay.
Krang
Is that what
side
it's, sorry, that's what's called. Yeah,
That little brain on the
ball
legs.
the ball on wheels.
Yeah, the
Krang's
little.
he's a being from another dimension, isn't he? Yeah, or some I don't know. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Krang. I love Krang. He's pretty cool. Though.
yeah. I always enjoyed watching his antics.
Well, I think it wasn't in the cartoon series. He was supposed to be effectively Shredder's boss.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I thought Shredder's second last level, him last level would make sense narratively.
I know you fight Shredder. I just don't like. Obviously, that's not a spoiler, but I've seen it. Like I've seen that. I don't know. I don't know about Krang.
I think we've had a
Glitch. He's left the stadium.
He's gone.
Or is a trophy about achievement about to pop to someone and then he'll reappear?
I don't think it.
I think it's glitched.
Oh, there you go. There's a taunt button. Let's all go over this side and taunt him, and maybe we can get him back on the screen. I don't know which button the taunt is, though. Someone help me out.
I don't think it works like that. Oh, I didn't know this. Taunting gives you your special back.
Taunting definitely gives you pulls aggro. Like I was taunting before, and they were coming to get me. Oh, there it is. It's what's that? RB.
Oh, he just slid. He just slid a little bit further.
Where is he? I've got no idea which side of the screen he left.
Neither do I.
He's
went
right
down the
here.
bottom.
Can you guys not see him where I am?
I can't see him at all. There's old
He's
mate.
right.
There's Bebop passed out on the floor here, and then Rocksteady is nowhere to be seen.
Rocksteady for me is past.
Well, see, he dropped out at the bottom of the screen where I am. I saw him drop.
Oh,
I thought, that must be some move or something.
The issue is the game because it's in different places for all of us. It can't determine what's actually going on.
Well, can you hit pause and roll back a checkpoint, like reload last checkpoint or something to that effect?
No, you have to restart the whole level. But luckily, the levels aren't that long.
Yeah, you'd have to get back to start the level again, I think.
All right, mate, kick it off. I don't reckon he's coming back. I think we scared Rocksteady off. Oh, he knew I got that 100 combo in the level. He didn't want me to see the final score.
You don't get an achievement for that now, probably because it's like in game, like because you probably lost it now.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. Now we're not going to have to fight the Rat King again, are we? He was the last level.
We just got to fight Bebop.
It was just the rooftops that you can't jump over, Troy.
Nothing like being tormented by platforming.
You know? you think Shredder's the main villain of the Turtles? No, it's just the rooftops.
I know he's not Nickelodeon, but gosh, it'd be good if they could put a little Spider-Man reference in here. You know, building tops of New York. You could give us something, surely.
I find this weird because I swear Nickelodeon didn't used to own the license to Turtles. I think that's like relatively new,
well, they bought. It was. I only became aware of it in the monthly PSN game that they had that they bought Garfield. Like I didn't know they had Garfield until that game came out, and I'm like, what?
Oh, in the Nickelodeon Brawl.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really annoying about that game? They released that game without voice acting. Like,
patched it in.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't take that long. The game, those type of games aren't kind of like I don't think people are playing it because it just doesn't seem like the type of game people want to be playing.
Well, not when you got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles up for free on Game Pass.
No, but the thing is, like, with the Nickelodeon licensing, like, the only characters I care about are SpongeBob and probably the Ninja Turtles, and maybe Garfield. I couldn't really care less about half of the other characters, though.
But I don't even think Ninja Turtles were Nickelodeon back in the 90s, were they, Bully? I feel like it was someone else.
No, that's what I just said. I don't think it was.
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought you were saying the only ones were the Turtles and SpongeBob.
No, I'm saying that this game's technically said Nickelodeon, but I swear these weren't owned by Nickelodeon.
No, I don't think.
Oh, they are now.
Originally, they bought them. They bought them in the early to mid 2000s, I think. But I actually don't mind the Nickelodeon Brawl.
It's not a bad game. No, I'm not sitting here dissing it. Don't think that, Bully. I'm just saying, like, it's probably not something I would play. I'm more waiting for multiverses. I want to see like the crazy characters they get in that.
Yeah, I agree. There's probably more interesting ones, but if you go through, they've actually got. I think they've got Ren and Stimpy, and in the Nickelodeon one, I'm pretty sure there was Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, there's Ren and Stimpy in there. I haven't noticed that, but that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and Cat Dog, which I just recently know who that is, but yeah, there's a bunch of different characters. Like, and Raptor, whatever, the dinosaur character.
What's he from? It's not even ringing a bell.
I generally can't remember. Like, I'm not a Nickelodeon person. See, like, it's really hard. Like, I don't know if Bully is. If you are, please correct me on anything. But
I feel like Nickelodeon came to. Sorry, mate.
I was just going to say, I think they bought up a lot of the licenses about the same time they got the Turtles. Is probably where a lot of that's come from, and then sort of some of those characters from that they bought up from cartoons, etc. in the early to mid 90s. That's probably where my interest in those lies. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, watching the wrong turtle again.
But I agree that some of the characters in the multiverse, I'm really looking forward to.
It's also because I never saw this coming, but like they're taking requests on Twitter, which I think is a really big thing for fighting game where, yeah, they're asking people who they would want to join the roster, and people really want Ben 10. If anyone knows what Ben 10 is, or anyone's got a history
my boys went through a Ben 10 phase.
I absolutely love it. I mean, I always have done, but like it's one of those cartoons I grew up with, so yeah. So I would love to see him in the game. I think it'd be perfect to be. And also, he's just never been like I don't know. They don't really use the licensing for Ben 10 a lot these days. Like, you know, cartoons maybe, but like I haven't seen him in video games or anything. Like officially, I mean, in fan games all the time. But
I think the last ones I saw were on the old Wii shovelware.
The what? The Wii shovelware?
Yeah, there was a couple of Ben 10 games on the Wii, which was.
Some of them were good. There was like a beat 'em up one. There was some fun ones, but
there's definitely a Ben 10 game in Game Pass, or there was anyway. My boys played that one a fair bit, middle of last year.
Problem with that, it's the rebooted Ben 10, which is it's nowhere near the original. The original was so much better.
Well, then I think I only know the rebooted one.
Yeah, they went and rebooted the franchise and just kind of like it lost its everything. Like they got the original voice actors, but that doesn't save a show. Like it can do maybe sometimes, but it has to be of quality as well on top of that. Like I'm not one of those people that goes, oh, if the actor I know's in it, it means I like it. Like some people are like, I watch it for the actor, not actually watch it because I like it. I was like, I can't do that.
Yep.
I've got to enjoy it. I've got to have enjoyment for it. Like Obi-Wan, for example, I like that because it's actually good, not because Ewan McGregor came back, you know?
Well, I hadn't even bothered checking it out, and I saw you guys discussing it on Discord, and I'm like, maybe I'm going to have to watch this. I'd written every TV show off since Taylor. I'm like, forget it. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Should we prioritise Rocksteady just so he doesn't glitch out again? Like, do we want to drop him first? Oh, too late.
Well, yeah, too late. Yeah, I don't know. I chance the TV shows. I give a chance to everything. Like at least I watch like the first episode at least to see what the series is going to be like. Like,
oh wait, Rez, Troy, Rez. Oh, that's not it. That's the taunt button.
that was you did. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, quick, drop him, fellas. Drop him.
I don't know.
Oh, God, he's getting close.
Yeah, I think he's not glitched.
So, guys, get him before he does glitch.
There we go.
Great work, fellas.
It looks
Come
like
through.
you might have heard the glitches. A lot of them tend to be like not common. So we haven't. To be fair, that's the only one we've really hit. Maybe the trophy one, but doesn't really. That to me doesn't ruin the experience. It's annoying.
All right, fellas, thank you very much for streaming with me. Oh, the camera's gone. God, that's probably been gone for a long time. I have not been looking. Whoopsie.
So we're on mission 7. So you guys plan to finish this off at some point?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
100%.
Are we? Do we just say we pick it up next Friday morning, fellas? Are we happy to continue then?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm going to probably play in this game for at least like a week because I'll probably try and master it with all the turtles, get them all to max level, which I think should be 10 because it seems like a round number for a level system. I don't think they need to be too high.
Yeah, indeed. All right, Aaron, mate, thank you for joining us today. Bully, mate, thank you, and see you on Tuesday, mate.
Will do. Thank you.
Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for watching, all of you out there. Sean Games in the chat, mate. Thank you for taking care of the bots and moderating, mate. Great job. Thank you, as always. That's it for this stream. Check out the channel. There'll be Let's Installs coming about. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it. Oh, never miss it. Oh, that was luck. That's something. I love everything about it. Ooh.
Fire splash!
Old Uncle Donkey. Gee, Donkey.